Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Review Uncensored, where I share tech news, reviews, tips and tricks on tech gadgets. In this video, I'm going to show you how to choose the best microSD card for your devices, whether it's a smartphone, a camera, a drone, or a game console. What are microSD cards and why do you need them? MicroSD cards are tiny memory cards that can store data such as photos, videos, music, apps, and games. They are useful for expanding the storage capacity of your devices, especially if they have limited internal memory or no option to add more. MicroSD cards come in different sizes, speeds, and capacities, so you need to know what to look for when buying one. What are the main factors to consider when buying a microSD card? There are four main factors to consider when buying a microSD card: capacity, speed, durability, and compatibility. Capacity. This is the amount of data that the card can store. It is measured in gigabytes or terabytes. The higher the capacity, the more files you can store on the card. However, higher capacity also means higher price and lower compatibility with some devices. You need to check how much storage space you need for your files and how much your device can support. For example, if you want to store 4K videos or large games, you might need a high-capacity card like the LexarPlay 1TB microSD card, which can hold up to 500 hours of 4K video or 200,000 photos. But if you only need to store some music or documents, you might be fine with a lower capacity card like the Samsung Evo Select microSD 256GB UZ3, which is also cheaper and more widely compatible. Speed. This is the rate at which the card can read and write data. It is measured in megabytes per second or megabits per second. The higher the speed, the faster you can transfer files to and from the card and the smoother your device can run apps and games from the card. However, higher speed also means higher power consumption and lower compatibility with some devices. You need to check how fast your device can handle data transfer and what speed class your card needs to support. For example, if you want to use your card for phones and tablets that require fast app loading and smooth multitasking, you might need a high-speed card like the SanDisk Extreme Pro 256GB microSD card, which has a read speed of up to 170 megabytes per second and a write speed of up to 90 megabytes per second. It also supports Application Performance Class 2, which means it can run apps faster than other cards. But if you only want to use your card for video recording devices that require high resolution and high frame rate recording, you might need a high-speed card like the LexarPro 1066X 256GB microSD card, which has a read speed of up to 160 megabytes per second and a write speed of up to 120 megabytes per second. It also supports video speed class 30, which means it can record videos at least at 30 megabytes per second. Durability. This is the ability of the card to withstand harsh conditions such as water, temperature, shock, and X-ray. The higher the durability, the longer the card can last and the safer your data can be. However, higher durability also means higher price and lower availability. You need to check how often you use your card and what environment you expose it to. For example, if you want to use your card for long-term use in devices that operate in extreme environments such as dash cams and security cameras, you might need a high-durability card like the Kingston Endurance microSD card, which can endure up to 20,000 hours of continuous recording and resist water, temperature, shock, and X-ray. But if you only use your card for occasional use in devices that operate in normal environments such as phones and cameras, you might be fine with a lower durability card like the SanDisk Extreme A2, which can still survive water, temperature, shock, and X-ray but has a shorter lifespan. Compatibility. This is the ability of the card to work with your device without any issues or errors. The higher the compatibility, the easier it is to use the card with your device and the less likely it is to cause problems. However, higher compatibility also means lower performance and lower capacity. You need to check what type and size of microSD card your device supports and what format it requires. For example, if you want to use your card for Nintendo Switch game console, you might need a compatible card like the SanDisk microSD Nintendo Switch card, which is the official microSD card for Nintendo Switch that offers optimal performance and reliability. It also comes with a Nintendo-themed design and a 10-year warranty. But if you want to use your card for other devices that support different types and sizes of microSD cards, you might need to use an adapter or format the card accordingly. How to choose the best microSD card for your needs. To choose the best microSD card for your needs, you need to consider the following steps. Step 1. Check your device specifications and compatibility. Look for the maximum supported capacity, speed class, and type of microSD card for your device. You can find this information in the user manual, the manufacturer's website, or online reviews. Step 2. Estimate your storage needs and budget. Think about how much data you want to store on the card and how much you are willing to spend. You can use online tools or calculators to estimate the storage space required for different types of files. Step 3. Compare different micro SD cards based on their capacity, speed, durability, and compatibility. Look for the best balance between these factors and your needs and budget. You can use online comparison sites or charts to compare different models and brands of micro SD cards. Step 4. Buy the micro SD card from a reputable seller or retailer. Avoid buying fake or counterfeit cards that may have lower quality or performance than advertised. You can check the authenticity of the card by looking for the official logos, labels, and holograms on the packaging and the card itself. You can also use online verification tools or apps to check the serial number or barcode of the card. That's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to ask me in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tech tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.